Civil danger warning. Stay awake. I repeat, stay awake. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Missoula County Sheriff's Department. At 12:01 a.m., Mountain Daylight Time, creatures of unknown origin have been observed attacking residents who are sleeping. At this time, the Missoula County Sheriff's Department is asking that all residents stay awake. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information on this developing situation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Missoula County Sheriff's Department. You must continue to stay awake. I repeat, stay awake. At 12:10 a.m., the Missoula County Sheriff's Department has been dealing with the creatures that are continuing to attack residents while they sleep. The creatures are 7 feet tall, have pale white skin, black eyes, 3 arms, 2 legs. These creatures are attracted to sources of light, including moonlight. Missoula County is now under a shelter-in-place warning until further notice. To shelter in place, take the following actions now. Lock all doors and windows. Turn off all heating and ventilation systems. Close all curtains and turn off all lights. Do not go outside for any reason. Have a battery-powered radio for your stay in the shelter to receive news and updates on this developing situation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Missoula County Sheriff's Department. You must continue to stay awake. I repeat, stay awake. As of 1 a.m., new information about the creatures has been released. Creatures will attack residents who appear to be sleeping. These creatures can use telepathy to induce psychological distress before they attack their victims. It has been determined that victims who have been attacked are disappearing, indicating that these creatures are eating their victims alive. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Stay awake. Do not close your eyes for an extended period of time. Continue to monitor local media outlets for further information on this developing situation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Missoula County Sheriff's Department. You must continue to stay awake. I repeat, stay awake. At 3 a.m., a bright flash of light was emitted in the skies of Missoula County, and this has caused a power outage for the entire county. This flash of light has caused the creatures to become more hostile, and 911 calls from residents indicate that they are now attacking residents who are completely awake. It has been confirmed that these creatures are slowly eating their victims alive. If you come into eye contact with one of these creatures, you will be completely paralyzed with fear and will experience severe psychological distress. Do not panic. These creatures can detect fear, and this will attract them to your location. You must do everything you can to stay calm and to stay awake. Continue to monitor local media outlets for information on this developing situation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Missoula County Sheriff's Department. At 6:20 a.m., the creatures have retreated to the forests due to the sun rising. The Missoula County Sheriff's Department has given the all-clear signal. It is now safe to exit your shelters. Residents who have stayed awake may now go to sleep since the danger has passed. The Missoula County Sheriff's Department has put out a travel advisory and is asking all residents to be on the lookout for these creatures. More information will be released as it becomes available. Civil danger warning. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. At 11:40 a.m., Mountain Daylight Time, the entire population of Missoula County has vanished. During the night, hostile creatures attacked the residents of Missoula County. These creatures are 7 feet tall, have pale white skin, black eyes, 3 arms, 2 legs. At 6:20 a.m., the Missoula County Sheriff's Department gave the all-clear signal. It appears that these creatures have returned and made the entire population vanish. This is a civil danger warning for all states bordering Montana. It is unknown if these creatures will reappear during the night, but residents should prepare. These creatures will attack residents who appear to be sleeping, using telepathic psychological distress to attack their victims, while they slowly eat them alive. Residents who make eye contact with the creatures will experience complete paralysis. To combat this threat, all residents are being asked to take the following actions prior to sunset. Lock all windows and doors, close all curtains, turn off all lights in your home, and only use devices that emit low power. The use of force to stop the threat of these creatures is authorized. However, it is unknown if firearms will work against these creatures. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information on this developing situation. We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WVIN. We will continue to serve the Bath area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Bath area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. All information given is at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. An event that occurred in Missoula County, Montana has spread throughout the United States. Previous alerts were given to residents of the West Coast, but it now appears that creatures of unknown origin are attacking residents throughout the entire continental United States. These creatures use telepathy to induce psychological distress before eating their victims slowly. All residents are advised to turn off all lights in their home. However, being in a dark room will not stop these creatures from attacking. If these creatures enter your home, you must do everything you can to defend yourself. Stay awake. Do not make eye contact with these creatures. Do not panic. These creatures can detect fear from up to 10 miles away. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information on this life-threatening situation.